Hey guys, what's up? I believe this is going to be my week 28 or 29th DVD review for the DVD Fiends. It's Friday, I'm Mrparka, and I've chosen to do a movie that I do not hear many people talk about. Some, but not too many. It is Frank Henenlotter's Brain Damage. This DVD is released by Sivnas Films. It's an awesome edition. Comes with commentary by the director, the novelist, who did The Novelist, and Scooter McCrane, who, if you guys are not familiar with, directed Shattered Dead in 16 Tongues, and he also is in Bloodletting as a little boog guy. But basic plot of Brain Damage is our main character is stricken by this worm-like parasite that induces a drug that makes you hallucinate. It's highly addictive. The drug is probably amazingly awesome to feel. And you go through severe withdrawal without it. And the catch-22 is the creature needs to feast upon brains. It prefers human brains. So therefore it gets you high, you go out with the creature. The creature is like water-based, kind of likes to be in water. It usually, like, you can hold it on you, it'll be under your shirts and stuff. Sometimes in your mouth. But the creature, about yay big. His name's Ulmer. He's age-old, but basically he'll launch off you and attack somebody, bite them, eat their brains. Well, you're so messed up you don't know what's going on. It's a basic plot. He goes around. There's some turns and stuff, like the character tries to get off the drugs. He basically loses his girlfriend. But there's some really awesome stuff. If you guys are familiar with Henenlotter's other work, like Basket Case 1, 2, and 3, and Frankenhooker, and Bad Biology, which I haven't seen, Henenlotter captures sleaziness perfectly. He just knows that New York grit, that disgust, that you feel dirty after watching, like Maniac or New York Ripper or something. But I think he probably does it the best, in a sick kind of way. Also similar to Street Trash, this movie is. The ending is awesome. Some of the digital effects are a bit cheesy, but they work very well with this movie. They're very good. Stop motion's in it, pretty cool. The actual puppetry's alright. When the creature injects the drug, a needle comes out of its mouth opens, it's pretty awesome. But the film's got some awesome gore, some pretty cool gore, some great gory effects, like the one character's going through withdrawal and he has this terrible nightmare where he pulls off his ear and his brains fall out. It's great.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. 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 God. Oh. 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 Oh.
Uh-oh, Brian. Now you're really losing your mind.
The sleaze is captured very well. Like I said, at one point he stays at this apartment hotel, and there's just like, he's trying to get in the doors, he's all going through withdrawal and all sweaty and stuff, and this like biker comes in rambling. It's crazy.
You read the newspapers, you listen to the TV news, talking about nuclear waste, talking about nuclear bombs, nuclear war. They're crying all over the place. They're crying in America. They're crying in Europe. The whole world's gonna come to an end. If it's gonna go, man, it's gonna go. And I'm gonna enjoy seeing this whole friggin' world blow up. And I'm gonna be smiling by having my beer. And I'm gonna see this last blast, baby. I'm gonna see it go. It's gonna go.
And the character of Ulmer is played by, it sounds like John Astin. I know it's not, I think it's one of their friends, but he just has a great voice. He has a, kind of catchy voice. He's age-old. The backstory actually comes through later on because Ulmer in the apartment complex that this main character is living in escape these old people who had tracked him down, and they are addicted to him, and he knows, the old guy knows the backstory, and he confronts the guy and tells him that it's an awesome backstory. It's crazy, and the old people in it are awesome. Actually based on people that Henenlotter said he knew as a child.
For the Aylmer is a creature of endless histories, a living relic of civilizations long since forgotten.
You're crazy.
Am I? The Aylmer's origins can be traced back to the Fourth Crusade, where he was snatched from the Emperor Alexius during the sack of Byzantium in 1203. It's believed a Venetian mercenary named Matteo Grimaldi brought the creature to Europe, but he had to surrender it almost immediately to a renegade cardinal, a Borgia, who wanted the Aylmer all to himself. In 1699, the Aylmer reappeared in the possession of one Don Manuel Peralta, a Spanish viceroy and freelance corsair. He lost the Aylmer to a Portuguese admiral off the Barbary coast, who himself was murdered within days by a young midshipman who fled with his prize to Africa. There, the Aylmer quickly fell into the hands of a Mabutu chief, whose tribe placed a deep religious value in the Aylmer's many talents. Then, during the Second World War, a German munitions tycoon bribed a battalion commander to obtain the Aylmer for himself. It didn't work out that way. The Aylmer was brought to Berlin all right, but he passed from host to host for over 3 decades, until I tracked him down. Until I paid for him in both money and blood. Until I made him mine.
You're out of your mind.
They're the Ackermans. It's crazy. They're old and weird. They go through withdrawal. It's really weird to see old people going through drug withdrawal. That's a cool point because they're after Aylmer too. And probably my favorite part of this movie, if you guys are familiar with Basket Case, later on the main character gets on the subway train, and the guy from Basket Case walks on and sits next across from him with the basket, and it's awesome.
I can understand you being upset with me. I realize we have some problems with our relationship. But first, Brian, you need help. I've never seen anyone change as drastically and as suddenly as you have. You're like a total stranger to me now, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna just walk off and let you rot away. I can't sit by and watch you disintegrate. Brian, you're telling me you're gonna kill someone, and you don't even realize you're killing.
Because then he gets up and runs away. It's just cool. It's a shout out to Basket Case. Same actor, a big Basket Case is in it. You know it. It's awesome. I think Henenlotter's a really underrated director. I think he's one of the best out there that never got recognition. He got some recognition, but he deserves more. He's pretty awesome. I'd like to see him do some other movies. I hope Bad Biology gets him some more work. In the commentary, he seemed like a really pretty cool, down-to-earth guy. I wish his, what's that, insect movie he was talking about would have got made. But, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's sleazy and disgusting. And the colors in the movie are pretty damn cool. There's a scene where, Aylmer hides in his mouth, and this girl goes down to go down on him, and oh, you can imagine what happens. It's pretty awesome. If you guys not seen Brain Damage, I highly recommend it. This edition is nice. It's a great, sleazy, bit funny, sickening, gritty horror movie that is worth a check out. I mean, when he trips out in this movie from it, it's pretty cool too. I'd recommend this one. Go check it out. It's awesome.